he gets corralled into going with the Syndra because you don't know what is going where. You can assume that it's Lucian mid.
Or let them know where you are. And Blank, he hasn't gone back just yet. He is very low.
He has flash.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a dead Faker.
Faker, he doesn't have any summoners. The flash coming in, he does dodge, but look at this. He's got nowhere to run. That's going to be first blood over to Kuzan on the Lucian in the mid lane.
In about 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, we got him coming up here. It is going to be a 3-on-2. He's trying to check that brush, but Blank, he might just face check it here. He doesn't know. He's going to eat that cocoon into the hook, and that's going to do it. They feed it on over to Soan in the top lane, and immediately Untara.
But the mobility, the difficultiness of diving this, although they are bringing reinforcements with Syndra roaming down.
They get this hook here onto Blank. There's the Void Rush. Snowflower still eating a bit of damage. Here comes Faker going over the wall, but he eats that cocoon.
Oh.
Can they burst him down? They're looking for the kill. He gets super low, but the heal is going to save him for now. Big slow, but the culling from the mid lane. Kuzan makes his way down, and that is going to be a fantastic. He's left alone in the lane, and he does do that. Although Soan, he is going to be tracked down here. Blank coming on in. Can they convert this for a kill? Blank, he's not going to get that on Burrow. Forces the flash out here. Snowon going over the wall. The Void Rush does come through, and they do pick it up, but they do lose their mid tier 1. I feel like that was inevitable anyway.
SKT is great at disengaging. They're also great at finding opportunities for Dragon. Wait, hold on.
Okay, we got this on Burrow. Good flash out of Umti, but he's not going to be able to get out of that on Burrow. He turns it around. Oh, look at that burst damage. Blank is going to go down in the end of it as both Kuzan and Umti very fed
his own hit points because you have Fate's Call that will still keep you a relevant factor in teamfights.
Uh-oh, Untara, you can't be face checking the brush here. Not really the brush, but just running through the mountains.
Process of vision acquisition, but instead they're just going to skip all the steps and go straight for a Baron Rush relying on Ren.
Yeah, they're just doing this. I mean, SKT knows about it. They don't have any vision just yet. Finally, a ward goes down, but the TP coming on in. Tension is building, and Kuzan, he's going to find Wolf in the jungle. He picks him out underneath there, and the Rend is easily going to be able to pick up that Baron, so a kill, and the Baron goes over to Jinair.
Blank tries the heroics out of these Barons. Is not the proper move. Instead, Faker will now pay for his life. I don't see how he's getting out of this one, but who knows? He just might.
Yeah, I mean, this is Faker, but as you said, mathematics, Faker even can't go, and a 1v4 when he's down.
It'll be a matter of seconds for us to see a third one going down, and Jinair threatening a base.
So here we go. They're just going to tank it up. Don't even need the minions at this point, as they were just waiting for the timing of the rest of the members of SKT to be out of position. Very safe, very standard, secure push here from Jinair. And not much that SKT can do about it. They're just laying over and dying at this point. They might be able to get Umti here as he comes out of the sky. Will flash away. Kuzan doing the culling on the left side. And they're just going for it. They're pushing. They got 3 lanes of super minions now. Big super minions, double super minions. And they're going to be going for a big death sentence into the cocoon. Goodbye, Untara. Although he does get that Zhonya's there at the last second. Nice job by Wolf to try to make this interesting. They're looking for more kills. So many low members. Kuzan 1v5. Can he do it? Looks like he should be able to. He's got a lot of health too. Not quite 1v5 as Teddy's coming in here. That's going to be game number 1 going over to Jinair in an absolute 28-minute-and-a-half stomp against SKT.
Lean. This looks like game 1 of SKT against KT. It was so one-sided, and it felt like SKT was completely blown out of water. They had no idea what hit them. Jinair just dispatched them, and they're looking onward to game 2. They're not even excited about this. And they're like, oh, I guess that was SKT?
The two young...